Happy New Year! Alright, so I know it's been almost a month since the new year rolled around, but hey, I'm still feeling joyful, alright? Anyway, this is Phoenix Draconis coming with you live from Buddy's Toys and Collectibles out here in San Antonio, Texas. And he's pretty much been gracious enough to where we can do a 2-for-1. Basically, 2 reviews for the price of 1. Yay! Alright, so today we are going ahead and review the Combiner Wars Megatron. And of course, Optimus Prime from that kit. What was it? War on
Velocitron.
Oh yeah, War on Velocitron. If I got it wrong, let me know. Anyway, as you can tell, Megatron's serious about this review. So watch it or the Prime gets it. So anyway, without further review, we're going to go ahead, put aside Megatron and Optimus, and we're going to do the review separately. So stand by. Alright, so here we are with Combiner Wars Megatron. And he looks pretty awesome. Now, I know you probably seen him when the figure first came out and such. I'm just going to go ahead and just flashback just a bit on this particular character. I've seen video reviews of him already. I've seen video reviews where he has an add-on kit to this, which makes him look even more awesome. So if I wind up getting this figure, I'm probably going to go ahead and look for that add-on kit. By the way, if anyone happens to know about the add-on kit for Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus, send me a link, please, because I've been looking for that for a while. Anyway, moving on. Here we have Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. And instead of the traditional, G1, weapon, he is a tank, as you will see momentarily. Now, from the way he's posed, he's got some good posability factor on here. So, as you can tell, he's got some soft ratcheting here. Some nice little ratchets here. He does have, let me take off his hands, a wrist swivel. His arm can go 360, soft ratchet. And he can hard ratchet 90 degrees. And he's got his pistol here. Hooray for pistol. Let me try and focus on that. So I'm going to put that back on here. There we go. And of course, like the other one, he's got full 360 range. And when his cannon is not over his left arm, you can put it off to the side, and you still have the 90-degree bend. Now, of course, he's got, again, his wrist swivel, which is a lot looser on this one, which is pretty good. He's got his head, which can turn 360. Does he have? No, he doesn't have a waist swivel. He does have, let me move his arm out of the way. He can do a kick about, not that far. He can go back about 90 degrees. He's got a thigh swivel. He's got knee bend, but only so far. He doesn't have, he's got a toe and back heel pivot, but I think that's just due to transformation. Listen to that ratchet. He's got no ankle swivel or anything like that. He does have those hip skirts, so if you want, you can go ahead and do a, classic, martial arts kick. And, like I said, he's got, some good posability on this. if you have any type of figure stand, I would say get one that can handle the weight of the figure. He's not very heavy, but you know, let's face it, you can't use the Figma stands or anything like that because let's just say he's pretty heavy. I'm trying to find a stand that would accommodate and that would have the strength to be able to hold this figure, especially if I'm going to do like action poses. Trying to find that for my leader class, you know, the last night Megatron, which someone told me that I could probably use a figure stand from some other figure, but I don't have the other figure. So, but anyway, moving on. As you can tell, there's a lot of good detail on this figure. I mean, he's got almost the classic look on his chest and waist. He's got some interesting molded details on his legs, his knees, his elbows, and of course the back of his legs here. It's got like this tread here, and it is rubber, which is a very rare thing for a Transformer nowadays to have. See? And then of course you have it up here too. And of course, let's see if we can get this on here. We're going to try and see if we can get some light piping. Nope, I'm not seeing any light piping. Oh, there it is. Okay. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yes. You can barely see it. Okay. So he's got some light piping in his eyes there. And focus. There we go. Yeah, I'm channeling him go here. Anyway, so, and of course, he does have a firing mechanism. I'm kicking my water bottle. And I think he's got a firing mechanism. Well, is that it? Oh, there it is. So, ta-da. So, yes. Not only am I a collector, I play with my toys too. So now we are going to go ahead and do, you know, get him set up to transform. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take off his alternate weapon, which is this nice little rifle here. Oh, I wonder what happened here. Okay, so as you can tell with this rifle, and let me see if I can focus, it's got some really good molded detail on here. I'm trying to see, he's got molded detail. Yes. So, that's pretty cool. I have to say, the Combiner Wars line had some really good concepts and everything. Even the, I have to say, even the, you know, the Titans Returns line, the only thing that I was not also jazzed with is how they wanted to go ahead and put their weapons as joy seats for the Titans Returns figures. I wasn't all that jazzed. But hey, that's my complaint, and it's my channel, so I can do whatever the hell I want. Anyway, so now we're going to go ahead and transform. Now we're going to go ahead and move his arms. So move his hands like so. Do the same as the first. Oh, hold on, let me make sure it's... There we go. Ta-da! Alright. So let's snap those arms in there. And so put the treads back here. So now we're going to go ahead and turn his head around. Oops, sorry. Alrighty, so now Let's see here. As you can tell, I've never transformed him before. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and keep him. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and cheat. I'm gonna look at a review on this, so stand by while I do that, and I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, so back to what we were doing now. There we go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, there we go. So now we are going to go ahead and flip his chest up like so, and move his arms. And I'm going to move them in here like so. Sorry for those that didn't see it. I'll move it in here like so. Oh, almost forgot. Now, while I was away, there were some things I had already opened. So now we're going to go ahead and open up his crotch piece. So get your mind out of the gutter. Alrighty, so there we go. Now we're going to put the arms like so. And put the other arms like so. And of course, I'm going to put the cannon. And, okay, for those, sorry, I keep on getting out of camera. So, now I'm going to, we'll use this. So, I'm not sure if you all saw this. I'm going to try and put it in the light. But he's got a tab right there. And there's a slot right here. So, we're going to snap that tab into this slot and pull the cannon out. Extends the barrel. Nah, no type of colorful unique phrases. Now we're gonna go ahead and snap these off to the side like so, and let's see here. Alright, so now we're going to do the same thing here, like the first, and snap that there. See, now we got the first half there. Okay, I'm going to try and pull this out, so there we go. So now, to do the feet. I'm going to snap these feet over here, like so. And let's see here. Pull the skirts up. Try to okay. Trying to figure out what am I doing wrong here. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I understand what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so now, okay, so we gotta go ahead and so snap the knee out like so, twist it in like this, and now I'm not sure if you can see. I'm going to try and focus. There we go. He's got a tab right here. There is a slot right there. I'm going to snap. Oh, I got to put the hip skirt back where it's supposed to be. And we're going to snap it like so. Now we're going to do the same as the first. And as Buddy is so fond of reminding me, it's really an accomplishment when you can transform a transformer without instructions. So I want to see here. There we go. Okay. And I believe there we go. Nice ratchet. Oh yeah, almost forgot. We can also put his weapon of choice right up here. And it does a nice 360. The only thing is that the barrel does not go up. Now, for those of us that were in the military and that rode tanks, if memory serves me right, you can elevate the barrel of the, the barrel of the tank to elevate, because especially if you're launching whatever projectile in certain distances. But other than that, it is pretty awesome looking. I mean, look at all this cool detail. Check that out. And of course, you got his nice little gun here. That is awesome. Focus. Thank you. And that is awesome looking. And of course, you have the brand that terrorized trillions. And no, I'm not talking about Donald Trump. So yeah, you can tell I'm not a fan of that bastard. But hey, I'm just a resident of this nation. What the hell do I know? So anyway, so you can tell this is pretty awesome. And I am so sorry I never reviewed this. Well, actually, I never had this originally. I've seen them. I had the opportunity to get both Armada Megatron and Megatron, but I never did. But now I have the opportunity. I may actually go ahead and get this one. But that is Megatron in his tank mode, which is, for lack of a better term, this is so fucking awesome. Oh, so yeah. Yeah, this is, if I have the opportunity to get that add-on kit, yeah, this is gonna rock. So that was Megatron. So I'm gonna put him off to the side, and now we're going to go ahead and review and try and focus on Optimus Prime for Attack on Velocitron. Which I have to admit, I never got the kit. I've seen it, but I have to say, this is an awesome looking figure. Definitely, it's something to put on my birthday wish list. So now for those of y'all that have already seen my video review for Octone or Octane, he's pretty much the same thing. The only difference is that it's got, his blue sword, his little, seat, and of course he has the, he's got his little short stacks here. But I mean, the color scheme, the sticker applications, it is awesome. Again, like I said, this is pretty much something I would get, in terms of definitely want to get on my birthday wish list. So alrighty, so anyway, minor correction of the set that I was talking about earlier. It was Chaos on Velocitron. So I'm giving Buddy his due for reminding me of that one. So again, we got standard weapons for a Prime. Nice blue translucent sword with some really good molted details. That is awesome. And of course, his his seated gun. I would say if it was a double barrel gun, it wouldn't be so bad. If there was an add-on kit to cover up this ugly gap here, you know, then that would be good, because let's face it, you know, Prime's Headmaster already has a seat, which is in this canopy over here. And there he is in extremely sky blue. That is awesome looking. Wow. Yeah, that is awesome looking. So I'm not gonna get too much into detail with this. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and zip forward through the transformation and then bring out the, you know, the figure, you know, the each transform mode. So we've already seen, you know, what he looks like in his tanker mode. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try and transform him into his jet mode, and then from there to his robot mode. Okay, alright, so I lied. I was originally going to go ahead and put him in the jet mode first, but hey, Prime wanted to be out a lot sooner than expected. So here he is in all his Cybertronian or Velocitronian glory. I'm going to put his weapon on there. So here we are right there. I'm wondering if I should put this up as well, like so. That way he kind of looks like I think that's how he was supposed to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and show him off a little bit closer. And there he is. I mean, he is awesome looking. Now I know I saw on Toy Hacks there are some repo labels, you know, for this, but honestly I don't think he requires it. Now there is some looseness in the legs though, that I noticed also. Now he does have some range of posability. He can bend his knee at 90 degrees, he can kick up, he can go back just a little bit. That's just due to his backpack there. Let's see here. Oh yeah, almost forgot. There we go. Snap those legs in. Okay, now maybe we got a little bit more range. Now, like before, same as the first. Whoops. Sorry. I want to try and go right there. There you go. Okay. So, like so, he does have some range. He does have, he's got his his forearm swivel. He's got his elbow bend. He doesn't have any wrist swivel, but he can probably pull his hand like so. Damn it. Okay, there we go. So for those that didn't say, he's got his swivel, his bend, and he can probably pull his hand like so. So for like posability's sake, and try and focus that, he can turn his head like 360. Now he does have this gimmick like the other ones. If you press on his midsection there you go. He's got his little side antennas popping out, and of course it doesn't give him a whole lot. He can turn left, he can turn right. That's pretty much about it. I probably would keep it down personally, but hey, that's just me. Again, now these were, he can only bend out so far unless you turn those in there like so. Damn it. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to go ahead and keep him in focus, but I want to try and make sure that he is in the camera view. So anyway, I had his top shoulder pads up. I turned them off to the side, so it does give you some sort of range of motion, but that's pretty much about it. And again, he's got that, his wing pose ability. And he's got a not much of a backpack, which is okay. I'm going to try and pose him like so. And he can be able to turn like so. Yeah. I should have taken a few pictures of Megatron before and after. But I mean, all in all, it is not a bad looking figure. I like it. I like the color scheme. I have to admit, it's a lot better than what they put out for Titans Returns Optimus Prime. Though, I mean, it's pretty much the same figure. The only difference is the color of the sword, the overall color scheme of him. Again, it depends on whether or not I will get the other one, and if I do, I will see if I can, put some repo labels on there and everything. But all in all, it is not a bad looking figure. For those of y'all that have seen my video review of Optown, the transformation is pretty much the same. The only difference is it's a color scheme. It's modeled for Optimus Prime. I like it. It is a good figure. As a matter of fact, give me a moment and I will go ahead and transform Megatron back into his robot mode and see how they compare in size. Okay, and there they are, posed together, and you can tell there is no love lost between these two. As you can tell, there is Optimus and Megatron in eternal battle, clashing against, each other. Did that come out right? Anyway, like I said, not bad. Two different toy lines, naturally, but I may look into getting the Combiner Wars Optimus Prime. I think there's still an add-on kit for that one, so I think Primus Vitalis is the add-on kit name. So I may go ahead and get that one, just so I'll have the toy lines in sequence. But as you can tell, this version of Megatron does tower over Optimus. And I'm thinking that, you know what? That is, actually, I think that is awesome looking. It's sort of like the old story of David and Goliath. You have this, small boy, going up against this massive brute. So, the only difference is better weaponry. But anyway, there they are. Combiner Wars Megatron and Transformers Chaos on Velocitron Optimus Prime. So, this is Phoenix Draconis with another toy review video. Coming with you from Buddy's Toys and Collectibles here on Thousand Oaks. And if you come by the store, mention the video, Buddy did say there would be a small percentage off of your purchase. So, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, suggestions, what you want to see reviewed, leave a comment in the comments section down below. And we'll see you next time. This is the first video of 2018, so I'm hoping to make many more throughout the rest of the year. So if there's something you want to see, let me know, and me and Buddy will do our best to bring it out to you. So y'all have fun. Peace.